Hugs to hugs, friends to romance. I get it warm even in the summertime. Hugs to hugs, friends to romance. I get it warm even in the summertime.
If you wonder who Kel Spencer is, I was too when I found him on Facebook. We friended each other. I'm not even sure who friended who, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I know who he is now. He's really, to me, he's a poet. He's a poet, but he has a flow where he can do hip hop, and he seems to be able to do all types of different music. You know, on this album, he has poetry, he has hip hop. You know, he has little, you know, some hip hop with R&B. He has so many different things on here, and it has to be something for everybody, something on there you like. And let me give you an overall view of what's going on this album. It's called Perfect Results, Salon Stories. And there are skits going on. There are several skits that are on the album. Now, first, let me tell you this. The skits are not attached to a song. So you guys remember Lauryn Hill, right? Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We love her. The album was a classic. It was wonderful. But the one thing I didn't like was that the fact that the skits were attached to the song, and then if you're listening to the song, then you would have to hear the skit or whatever. But with this album, with Kel's album, the skits are not attached to the song. So if you want to hear the skit, you can, and if you want to hear the song, you can't. You don't have to take both at the same time, right? So that's great. So it's based in a salon, and it's sort of like the women in the salon are listening to an interview that Kel's having with MC Lyte. And can I tell you, I love MC Lyte's voice. She has such the radio voice. But there's an interview going on with Kel Spencer, and he's talking about a lot of different issues that concern women. I'm noticing in a lot of hip hop that I'm listening to, women are not being spoke of, really. And even if they are, it's just like, blah, whatever. But he really gets into what concerns us and what's going on with us, and I really, really appreciate that. I learned a lot of things from this album, to be honest with you. So it's not just about music, and it's not just about hip hop. It's about poetry. It's about all different types of music being all meshed together. So the first song that I heard was Uggs to Hugs, and the song, I looked at it and I said, Uggs, oh my God. Because when you see Uggs, right, I think that Uggs are silly, and they're funny because when you see women walking in Uggs, it's sort of like, where the heck are they going? It's like 200 degrees, where are they going? But it was, I mean, for you to take something as Uggs, something so silly as Uggs, right, and make it sound so good. I mean, he has Jesse Boykins the third on this track, which I've seen live. Can't get no better than that. Singing is smooth. I love what he has to say, how he wants to approach this lady. He's interested in her. And you know, things have changed with this internet. You know, we don't approach each other like we used to face to face. Hey, we say, we have to just go to the internet and do what I got to do. But I love the fact that he sees this young lady. He wants to approach her, blah, blah. I love it. I love it. It was a wonderful video as well. And I'll probably put the link on the side so you guys can see the video with Jesse Boykins. And the song, I'll get into the poetry in a minute, because honey, just hold that. Just hold that. Let me just get more into the music. Now, Shine All Day, I really enjoy it because you can't get no better than Q-Tip, Grandmaster Flash. I mean, you can't get no better than that. I mean, it's a wonderful song. It's laid back. It's, you know, groovy. You can, you know, groove to it. I enjoyed that. I On You this song is called I On You. I was blown away because it's like house. It's a house groove to it. And I admire anybody that can pull house, because house is not something that everybody can do. And he really pulled it off. I really enjoyed the singing. I really enjoyed everything about it. Eye on you. You want to groove. You want to pick me up. Put it in. You ready to go. I really enjoyed that one as well. Let me just get into the poetry. There's this song. I mean, not a song. It's him speaking poetry. It's called Angela. And Angela, it's a poem to all women about how we can feel forgotten, how we can feel like we've been left behind, and how we can feel so, like we're taken for granted, like we're not valued. And I was going through so much that morning. I mean, really, these last couple of weeks I've been going through a lot. And that morning I just felt like, you know what, I need a break. Like, can I get a break? Listen to it that morning on my way to work. And you know what, I was on the train, and when I heard him speak these words about these women, because he's speaking about a whole bunch of women, as far as I'm concerned, that I just feel like they're left behind, that the contribution that we make, is overlooked. And I just, tears came to my eyes. It's beautiful. Angela, definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. And there's another one called Questions. I enjoyed that one as well. It starts off with him talking about a woman and how she's beautiful, and they just start darting back questions to each other. It's really questions. Questioning our differences, because women and men are very different, and the man wants to watch football, we want to do something else, we want to go shopping, he wants to do, and it was just like a back and forth of questions, which was a poem to himself and another young lady. Her name is Chanel Gabriel, and it was really funny. It was cute. But I wish I could talk about everything, because I got to get it all in this 10 minutes. But I really enjoyed the album. I enjoy his poetry. If you love spoken word, you will get into him. If you love hip-hop, you will get into him. I feel that there's something for everybody, and not just men. It's not like this is a female album for the females or something like that. It's not like that. And I think that men need to get into what concerns women sometimes. What's wrong with that? Right? What's wrong with that? Cop it. That's all I gotta say is cop it. I love it. I enjoyed it. Peace.
Look at you girl.